looks like young Lincoln. Contact Greenfield. Vehicle just made contact with another vehicle on 76th and Layton. Contact the FD. The vehicle started on fire. 16 dispatch. The driver's in custody.
McCutcheon flying up in chopper rate right now. There's a chase happening. Keith, tell us what you're seeing there. It looks like a maneuver just happened there with police.
They just hit the car. It's the second time they've hit him here, spun him out. He's still trying to run. This has been a chase that we've been following here for about the last. This individual is at a high rate of speed, and the police are behind him, and some of them are trying to get around to try to block some of the intersections. They just hit him again. They keep trying to spin him out to get him to stop, but the individual just does not want to stop here. We're kind of continuing to watch him. He's turned around, and now he's going back the other direction. He hit something there. It looks like they may have cornered him at this point in time. They've got to take off again. So the officers have him out right now. Looks like they're putting handcuffs on him out of the car again. So this chase has come to an end again, as I'm trying to figure out up here. And again, we'll try to figure out exactly what street this is that he's on here. Again, this is on 56th Street. It looks like it might be a woman here.
We're back in the parking lot over here at the university. He's throwing sparks now. We'll be home. We're right outside University PD. You see his hand! You see his hand! Open the door! Turn the car out! Get out of the freaking car! Get out!
You know, obviously CHP is from the air and also on the ground following him and keeping the
Hollywood freeway here as he approaches the Cahuenga Pass. Again, he is moving in the #1 lane of traffic there. You can see how fast he is moving. Be coming up on Barham in another 1.5 to 2 miles here. So with no signs of letting up, look at that. My gosh, he's kind of straddling lanes, going between those two cars. Got proper now. We don't know how. Gosh, my God. Okay, coming up on slower traffic here. What's he going to do? Is he going to force his way through? It looks like that car on the right is almost like not letting him through, but then he just kind of forces his way in that basin. Southbound again on the 101 freeway here as he approaches, say, the cap. An idea of what the conditions are on the 101 freeway. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, there you go. Up the embankment, nearly rolling over onto its side here. And in the process of doing that, he cut off a car who was trying to enter the freeway. But it looks like, oh my gosh, he's going to get off the freeway here. Narrowly, oh my gosh, missing that turn and avoiding contact with that one.
white towel or something white in their hand. hand. So not just one person now with the driver. We could see 2 people in the car here. And again, this driver, if you're just joining us, has been on at least 4 freeways.
For the folks on the ground, and so they have gotten some of those ground units back on track, and as we make our move westbound again, we are going to be coming up on much of the folks on the ground, but not the folks in the air. So we have at least 2 layers of police airship above, and they are basically 2 people in the helicopter, or in the vehicle, I should say. I don't know how many more there might be, so there could be some backseat passengers. We just don't know at this point.
Up ahead of him.
Okay,
and
so
now we're watching him back into that's an apartment building or some kind of hotel.
It looks.
Country, but you can see there's a black and white unit right there. They've got it blocked off.
Right there.
Now they're in close pursuit right behind him.
Okay, so interesting.
Yeah,
so they
out of the SUV at that point. Now he's hitting some really thick traffic. Again, crossing the double yellow line and zipping around an intersection and making
some hinting that this might perhaps be a stolen vehicle. We have not confirmed that yet, but he has now made a left turn southbound, traveling in the wrong lanes of traffic there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you see all those cars going northbound, albeit we'll call it maybe a block or so behind him. Oh! And a near miss as he crosses the boulevard. Looks like, Glenn, you know what, not too far off the mark when you say that this guy may be completely lost here, and this is kind of a confusing area to be. Comes down towards the Bologna Creek area here.
Wow. He just blew right through that fence.
Wow. So this is going to trap him probably, because now he's in a parking area.
Now he's trapped.
Yeah, now he's trapped.
We're also just getting some information that he may be wanted for a drug-related charge and possibly a drive-by shooting. So that
SUV open as well.
1 in custody at least. Yeah. Okay. Guys, it looks like we have at least 1 in custody here, and a second suspect here is in the wash running, and so it looks like the police department is. So we kind of heard some of the radio chatter, and in fact, you know, we know at least 2 people, and there might have been 3. One not under suspicion here, but you know, it looks like this is an area that's kind of frequented by bikers and joggers in the area here. I see a couple of access points out of the neighborhood and into the creek area here, so it looks like this may be you know, himself essentially up there and basically blocking the door so that anyone coming through that door might be met with some resistance and might not be able to open the door, in fact. And so this is going to be one of the few options ahead in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you.
Okay, Mark Kono, thank you for that. And again, the suspect, he has no place to go. He does have the stairwell blocked off. He's just sitting there just kind of contemplating.